Okay, so today I am going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Spider and Iron Man Mark 50 2-pack. This is a really great 2-pack. These are two of my favorite figures, just mainly because of all the accessories they have and just the characters themselves. Because Iron Man and Spider-Man are my two of my favorite heroes, characters. So to start, the Iron Man Mark 50. This one is the best Mark 50 Marvel Legends figure, in my opinion, because all the paint apps and everything are more screen accurate than the other ones, and also because of all the accessories that it has with it. It has this plastic translucent thing back here to put all these little blaster deals on, and then these actually come off. You take off the hand and slip them on the arm. But that's from the early scenes in Infinity War. So I really like that they did that. And then he also comes with this shield. Pretty cool. Some fisted hands, and those are the blaster hands in there, if you can see those. And then two blast effects. And then the Iron Spider figure. This is the only Iron Spider Marvel Legends figure they have that comes with the claws. They have one other Iron Spider figure, but it doesn't have the claws, and it doesn't have these wrist tails on them. And this figure also comes with the Tom Holland head sculpt, which I believe this is the first figure of Marvel Legends that they did that with the Tom Holland head sculpt. So now let's take a closer look. We'll go back to the Mark 50 Iron Man. So as you can see, it has a lot better paint apps than the first one. The first couple ones that they did were a brighter red, but this one is more of a metallic, sort of metallic maroonish color, which is more screen accurate. And if you're wondering why I'm whispering, I whisper in all my videos because I don't like people listening to me record my videos. It makes me nervous, so therefore I whisper. But back to the figures. And I love the detailing, and I'm pretty sure all these are like originals pieces, like accessories and everything that they added for this figure. And I love how they do the white with the blue outline. I think that looks the best. And with the eyes, how they do the white with the blue outline as well. I think that looks the best way for them to do it, rather than I've seen them do where it's just pure white or pure blue. This is the best version, I think, where it's white in the middle and then the blue outline. But anyway, here, let me scoot them a little closer. Or we'll do Iron Man first. So that is the head. It doesn't look too bad. And you can see inside there's the blaster hands. Inside these, I'm not sure what they're called. The extended blasters or whatever. And then the close-up of these. Those look pretty cool. And it's just a pin on his back right there that it goes into. And if I like all the detailing there with the blue and all the lines, looks good. I like that silver as well. Little touches of silver right there on his legs. And he has a touch of silver like right up there by his bicep. overall it's a good figure. It's the best version of the Mark 50 that we have, or they have. And there's the back. You can see the gold a little bit. The paint apps looks pretty good. And hang on. Now I will grab the Iron Spider and for a close-up. It's pretty much the same as far as the paint apps on this one as to the first Iron Spider figure. The major difference is we get the Tom Holland head sculpt and the claws. The claws are pretty cool. They have really good articulation, which I will go over in the articulation portion of this video. See, those they should plug in back here. Sorry. But those actually come out, and they just pop right. They're sort of hard to get in there. But see, they just have little holes like that they pop into. Like that. But overall, it's pretty good. I like the paint apps and everything. And the Iron Spider figure is probably my favorite Spider-Man suit from Tom Holland. This is the Tom Holland head sculpt. Here, let me shine a little more light on it so you can see it better. There. This head sculpt was, I believe, the first one that they did of Tom Holland. It's okay. You can definitely tell it's Tom Holland and everything. But my favorite head sculpt is the one that came with the Far From Home Walmart exclusive Spider-Man. That one looks a lot better than this one, but this one does look good though. It's just a little bit of the face details weren't quite as good on this one compared to that Walmart exclusive one. Alright, so now we will get into the articulation of these figures. Okay, so before I start the articulation portion of this video, I just wanted to show you the side-by-side comparison of these two head sculpts that I was talking about. So this is the Walmart exclusive No Way Home. Well, it's No Way Home / Far From Home suit. And then this is the one from this 2-pack with the Iron Spider. If you see the differences, the eyes and everything just look a lot better. And the hair, I feel like, is more accurate on this one. It's a little bit darker. This one's a little bit too brown, like too much of a light brown, I should say. So that's why I like this one a little better. But I mean, it's this one here with the Iron Spider isn't bad. It's just not quite as good as this one. Okay, so now we are officially in the articulation portion of the video. So I will start off with the Iron Man Mark 50. So with the head, you can look down that far, up pretty far. Head tilting, not really very much at all. You can't tilt side to side. Arms, they don't really go up all that far. That's about as far as I can get them to go up without feeling like I'm gonna break them. Not too bad though. He does have bicep swivels, double jointed elbows with the pins, like that. And his wrists go down that far. goes back a decent amount. No waist cuts, which I wish they would have done. Leg goes forward that far. Back, pretty much, can't go back very much. Double jointed knees, oh gosh, which have the pins as well. And he does have thigh cuts. And his ankles go down that far, go up that far, and they do rotate side to side. And that is the articulation for the Mark 50 from this 2-pack. Let's get him repositioned here. And one of the things I did want to mention real quick is on this figure you can sort of tell the different colors a little bit from like right here to here. I don't know if you can really tell in the camera, but you can tell a little bit of variation in the colors. This looks a little bit lighter than this part of the leg and the rest of the figure. That's really the only parts I see that I can really tell the difference is this bottom part of the leg. From here down, I can see the different color. But anyway, moving on. Oh, and on these do come off of here. They all come off. So if you decide you want to take those off or whatever, you can. So now on to the Iron Spider for the articulation. So the head can go down pretty far. The head can go up a decent amount. And oh gosh, I'm always afraid I'm going to snap one of these figures' arms off. But his arms go up pretty far. And one of the things I love that they did with a lot of, well, they pretty much do it with all these Spider-Man figures, is right here where, I'm not sure what they call that, where you can sort of crunch in the shoulder a little bit, where he gives him more articulation with his arms right here. I like that they do that. Anyway, his arms go up that far. Double jointed elbows. Oh my gosh. Can't really get them to go in for some reason, but they do have pins. And the wrist go down pretty far and go up a little bit, but not much because of the wrist still. Ab crunch is good. You can crunch over quite a bit. And backwards quite a bit. He has a waist cut and thigh cuts, and his leg can go up really far. I always like that they make the Spider-Man figure really flexible because he has a lot of cool poses. And then his leg goes back a decent amount. Not very much, really. Double jointed knees, they do have the pins. And the ankles go down that far. And back that far. And they rotate side to side. Now for the articulation of the claws. So all these claws, they have multiple joints, which is really cool. They have those little pins that go in, and you can rotate them from there like this. You see where I'm bending it from right here? So you can bend those and rotate them up and down, which is nice. And there's a second joint deal here where you can bend there. You can also twist, rotate. Then your third one here where you can bend, rotate. And then the fourth one is right here at the end with the sharp claw. Here, let me zoom in. Oh, that's zooming out. Come on now. Alright, so you can see on the neck there, see the different color, like this dark red here, more of a maroonish, and then the front part's a brighter red, and even the head itself is a brighter red. You can see that, see it right there, how you can see the different colors. And one thing on my figure that I have is they missed a spot on the paint apps. See the blue? They missed the blue right here on the bicep on this side, which is frustrating. But I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just one of those things that once you know it's there, it bugs you. But now, I'm going to show you where these two figures are displayed in my collection. So I will show you that real quick. So this is where I have these two displayed at right now. I did have them in a different spot, but I have been rearranging a little bit. And this is going to be my Infinity War / in-game shelf, I think. But yeah, that's where those are displayed at the moment. That could change in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Almost 90% of the people that watch my videos haven't been subscribed to my channel yet. So please do that if you haven't, and turn on notifications as well, so you can stay up to date on all the videos I upload. And I do upload videos every single day, so make sure you don't miss any of those. I do figure reviews, and I do movie and episode breakdowns. I do all kinds of things related to superheroes, so please check those out, and thank you guys so much. Have a great day.